Oklahoma, a thriving farm state, the dusty jewel of the nation. Hundreds of thousands had made fortunes off of wheat, corn, and steer. In the 1920s, there were approximately 200,000 farms, including 15,000 that were ran by African Americans. With the increase of farmers, the men saw the worst thing imaginable: price drops on crops. Between 1919 and 1920, cotton prices declined from 35 cents a pound to 12 cents. Wheat brought only half as much as it did in 1921 as it had in 1919. To make up for losses, the farmers tried to produce more, but that only killed the prices further. But worse was to come: the Great Depression. The farm price of the huge cotton crop of 1931 fell to about 5 cents a pound, and wheat brought as little as 30 cents a bushel. Prices of other crops and livestock also dropped. Peanuts, which had become an important crop for some farmers in the southwest part of the state, declined to as low as $1.60 for 100 pounds, or about 1.5 cents a pound. The gross income of all Oklahoma farm production, both crops and livestock, dropped from $314 million in 1929 to $115 million in 1932. From 1936 to 1940, about 309,000 Oklahomans moved to other parts of the country in the second stage of the Okie migration. 100,000 settled in California alone. The classic novel Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck was based off of the Okie migration. Oklahoma was not completely ruined during the Great Depression, though. Many account that to Bill Murray. No, Governor Bill Murray. He managed Oklahoma with strong rule, declaring martial law various times. He vouched for a higher and graduated income tax. He had some ideas that were very similar to President Franklin Roosevelt. He passed a referendum in Oklahoma allowing the sale of beer to bring in tax money. Murray aligned with Thomas Jefferson on the idea of agrarian society and told farmers to produce more and more. He created a plan where the unemployed would work on farms in exchange for produce. During the banking crisis, Murray shut down all of the banks in the state. 2 days later, FDR shut down banks nationwide. He had many great ideas, but many also debate his success, just like FDR. That is, Oklahoma in the Great Depression.